Hey guys, good morning, it's Mike Chen, and today's gonna be another amazing food day. Heading off to a taco stand that supposedly has the best tacos in Los Angeles, then a Filipino restaurant that has a very modern take on classic Filipino dishes. Finally, a Thai restaurant that makes fresh Dungeness Crab curry. And before heading out, a big thank you and shout out to the sponsor of this video, AG1. I've been making AG1 part of my morning routine for a few years now, and I love it because it's just so simple. Every single day, one scoop or one travel pack goes in my travel bottle, 8 to 12 ounces of water. Shake it up and drink. And that right there covers my daily nutritional basis. I love how I no longer have to lug around half a dozen bottles of vitamins trying to figure out which pills to take. Now, one scoop of AG1, I get 75 vitamins, minerals, probiotics, whole food sourced superfoods. The way I eat, I pay special attention to digestion. Like I said, there's probiotics, there's prebiotics. There's also plant-based enzymes to help my overall gut health, which I really need. And honestly, I really don't like eating fruit all that much. A scoop of AG1 gives me my daily dose of vitamin C, zinc, functional mushrooms, and just overall support for my immune health. I have more energy throughout the day. I feel better. I got these from my parents. They tried it. They love it. Now they're taking it. It's just a really convenient way to stay healthy. AG1 also follows the latest research. They go beyond third-party testing to make sure whatever they're giving you, you're getting the highest quality and the best nutritional daily habits on the planet. So if you want to give it a try, go to my link down below and you'll get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D plus 5 free travel packs with your first purchase of AG1. All right, let's go check out these tacos. Hey guys, it's Mike Chen here in Los Angeles. Today is going to be another super fun food day. I'm so excited for this. Breakfast is going to be at one of the best taco shops in the city. Back-to-back Los Angeles Taco Madness champions. And then we're going to go get some Filipino food.
Check this out, Mike. Let me tell you what makes our tacos pretty special.
What you got?
So this right here is carne ranchera, right? The cut of meat is actually flap steak. So you won't find anything like this anywhere in LA. Honestly, I don't know of anyone else who uses carne ranchera. They don't use carne ranchera because of its price. But I think this is the best cut as far as using it for carne asada.
Why?
Because of its flavor, it's soft, it's very flavorful, and it has a nice marble.
Beef just came off the grill. Calling that piece of beef tender will be insulting its tenderness. The marinade is so good. That piece is smoky, it's charred to perfection. All I'm thinking about after putting that piece in my mouth, I can't wait to get more.
We make it in-house, so that's what's special about this chorizo. We make it from scratch, and then we put it in the casing. Our meat, we also marinate it in-house, and the chicken is also marinated in the house.
Chorizo. Oh my gosh. Homemade chorizo too. Oh, that's so meaty and good. That is a juicy piece of chicken. Oh, it's so juicy. It's such a nice char on the outside. All right, let's go inside and grab some more of this stuff. Just standing there in front of me watching it cook for about 10-20 minutes really works up your appetite. So this is the queso taco trio. This is what they recommend I get. Just look at the beautiful colors. And a queso taco, a layer of grilled cheese on the outside, their famous blue handmade tortilla right above that. This is the chicken one right here. There's onions, cilantro, cheese. Another great thing about this place, the guacamole never costs you extra. This is a very fully loaded taco. Look at that. Tell me that's not making you hungry right now. So my mistake, the tortilla is actually on the outside with a layer of grilled cheese right above that. Are you kidding me with this thing? It's unreal. This is some of the best tacos I've ever had in my life. This is crazy. Mind-blowing. Punch me, slap me in the face multiple times, delicious. Wow. I mean, the meat when I tasted it was already crazy good. Inside there's a layer of beans as well, so much cheese. The guac gives it a nice creamy texture. I'm just gonna put some of the delicious biscuits, pickled onions in here, just to give it some crunch. And I got some of the homemade salsa as well. Chicken, like I told you guys, so tender, so tender. There's so much I want to say about this taco, but I feel like it doesn't do justice for how good it is. The tortilla with a slight hint of sweetness, the crusty grilled cheese, the tender chicken, the creamy beans, and the delicious guac. Every part of this is masterful, masterful. And such a loaded taco with so many different types of flavors and textures. I don't think I've ever had a taco like this before. The beef is so tender, so tender, so tender. One bite, you can tell that's some quality beef. The salsa they make here, that's delicious as well. This is something I want to eat every single day of my life. Every single day. I'm so sad I only have one taco left. This is the chorizo. That's some melt in your mouth, pure flavor. Chorizo is so smoky as well. I don't think I've ever been so hypnotized by a taco before. And I hate myself because I'm leaving Los Angeles tomorrow. I don't think I can bear the thought of my life without this taco in it. If you are in Los Angeles, if you ever come to Los Angeles, this should be one of the top spots on your list. This is definitely not just the best taco in Los Angeles. I think that's without a doubt the best taco in this country, at least. I'm just sitting here speechless. I'm like in my head trying to work out a schedule where I can come back before I leave and get this again. I'm gonna make that happen. So good, you gotta try this.
Welcome, Mike. Welcome to Biz Tacos. We got Mike in the building, y'all.
Victor, you're the genius behind the best taco I think I've ever had.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it so much. We put love in everything we do. So let me give you a tour.
Yeah,
you have the food. You saw the meats being cooked. My sister Liz right here.
Hey, Liz.
Hey.
There's some nopales going, some tomatillos. This is Jose right here. This is Doña Pati. Doña Pati, her gentle, loving hands make the tortillas here.
Oh, let's see.
Our blue corn tortillas are something special. You won't find this too much in LA. They're organic and they're made with lots of love by Doña Pati. So I started the business November 2nd, 2018. For the first year and a half, I was the one making tortillas. I always thought I was really good at making tortillas. I always thought I was the best. But then Doña Pati came and she proved me wrong. We do our little old style taco, which is our Vidas taco. That's our award-winning tacos. You know, the tortilla itself is great, but we enhance it over here with some cheese. Not just any cheese.
So good.
We use a special type of Monterey Jack cheese.
Yeah.
I've tried over 10 different cheeses, and this is not only the best, but it remains the most expensive cheese that we've found.
You guys really put a lot of quality ingredients together.
Quality over everything and anything. So.
Well, you can taste that, man. Like I'm still flabbergasted about how good that was.
Thanks, man.
Dude, like I said, I wish I lived in LA now so I can come here more often. But keep on doing what you do, brother.
Thanks, man.
You're doing great.
It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Okay, thank you.
Peace out in the building.
What's up, my man?
Peace out, guys.
Peace out, everybody.
Thank you.
Say bye, Mike. Peace out, Mike.
Bye.
Mike on the hot mic.
Location number 2, IMS Spoon and Pork. So this restaurant, just like Villa Taco, used to be a food truck and turned into a brick and mortar store. Now they have 2 locations. They got on the Michelin Guide, and it's just a really cool take on Filipino cuisine. This is the adobo pork belly nigiri. Big cut of pork. Chilies on top, a little bit of scallions, a little chili sauce, nori, rice on the bottom. Oh yeah, right away, you smell the adobo. This is freaking crazy. The pork's got such a nice toasty shell. Inside is just pure tenderness. Right away, you taste the adobo. It's pretty much like you're eating a delicious bowl of adobo, except it's a nigiri. Next dish is the deconstructed eggplant salad. This thing is beautiful. Some tomatoes, some flour, a little bit of greens, and also there's crushed up red salted eggs in here. This is the greatest thing ever. The sauce is super rich and creamy. Eggplant is beautiful. You get a nice crunch from the greens and the tomatoes, and the whole thing is just off the charts smoky. And the sauce really just ties everything together. I mean, such a beautiful dish with awesome Filipino flavors. This dish is out of its world. Next up, some brown butter mushroom. This thing, as soon as this thing hit the pan, that fragrance almost knocked me back a step. Oh, this mushroom is amazing. Sweet, very garlicky, very, very buttery. I also got some garlic rice and some adobo rice. I am adding the mushroom into the rice. That mushroom's got some delicious buttery sauce on the bottom that I'm not about to waste. First of all, this garlic rice is amazing. It's garlicky, got a little bits of crispy garlic in here as well. It goes so well with the mushrooms. This dish is a favorite of mine. It's a laing, braised taro leaf, coconut cream. There's smoked fish, there's chilies, a little bit of jalapenos on top. This is perfect with some garlic rice. Oh my goodness. Oh, it smells so good. The laing. Again, one of my favorites. It's a little spinachy. You taste the smoked fish inside, and of course that sweet coconut cream. It's just so fragrant. And eating that with the garlic rice just adds a whole other dimension to this dish. This place is so good at taking classic traditional dishes and just adding a whole other level to them. And as a person who loves Filipino food, this is just so innovatively delicious. This is a sisig, airy pork skin on the top, some scallions. Look at this. This is a 63 egg, pretty much a poached egg. Look at how beautiful this yolk is. Of course, all the delicious pieces of pork, a lot of fat, a lot of pieces from the head. I see some ears in here as well. Oh my gosh. Sisig is one of my all-time favorite dishes in the world. This is just crazy. Again, with every dish, they're still able to pay homage to the great classic Filipino flavors. At the same time, turning this into something more modern, really have their own take on a beautiful classic. And with sisig, I love the gelatinousness of it. I love the fattiness of it. And just has all those elements. This next dish is crazy looking. This is a whole slow cooked and then deep fried pork shank. It weighs about 3 pounds. Perfectly crispy outer skin. And the whole thing is dipped into this garlic chili sauce. This is one of the most beautiful dishes I've ever seen in my life. Inside of that crispy skin, the meat is just falling apart. And the skin, again, perfectly cooked, beautifully crunchy on the outside. Inside a layer of fat. The color is just so beautiful. This is way too good. Look at this piece here. Pure skin and fat. The skin's crunchy texture is like that of a freshly roasted lechon. It's good that they give you some cucumbers on the side as a little palate cleanser, because this dish, there's a lot of fat and gelatinous parts of a pig knuckle. The knuckle, one of my favorite parts to eat because it has all those different textures of meat and fat and cartilage. Bite of that, bite of garlic rice. That is an outrageously delicious dish. A little bit of heat, tons of garlic, a little sweet. That skin, like I said, tastes just like something you get from a freshly roasted lechon. I mean, you got the crunch, you got the fat, you got the meat, and just the ultimate pork dish. This place, If you love Filipino food, whether you like the more traditional takes or the more modern, I think you're gonna enjoy this. What a great place. Highly, highly recommend. Next up, I'm here at Holy Basil, one of the hottest eateries here in downtown Los Angeles, and check this out. Spicy, peppery, curry, fresh Dungeness crab. This thing, as chef was making it, this might be one of the most beautiful crab I've ever seen in my life. Again, this just came from a market this morning. The crab was cooked in the oven, then tossed into the wok with some curry, then drizzled with chili oil and peppercorn. Of course, all the innards of the crab is cooked into this dish as well. And the crab is cracked open, so you have easy access to the meat. If this is not making your mouth water severely right now, I really don't think we can be friends. Holy cow. Oh, this is so freaking good. I've had Dungeness crab cooked a lot of different ways. Never had anything like this before. This is a mix of Thai flavors and Chinese flavors. And that one bite, you get the sweetness of the crab, the super smokiness of the curry, and then the heat comes. And there's all that sweetness and creaminess and the fragrance of the curry. You get that beautiful heat, not just heat, but a numbing heat that gets you right on the tip of your tongue. Oh, this is so amazing. Chef also gave me a couple different rice to try because with a dish like this, you can't waste a single drop of that curry. This is gonna be amazing. 2 different types of rice. Let's try it on both. So coconutty, so fragrant, and I bit into a peppercorn. And usually biting into a peppercorn is pretty unpleasant, but honestly here, the peppercorn goes very well with the sweet, rich curry. This is the first time I've ever had curry with peppercorn in there, and I do not understand why. It's such a great combination. Sweet curry with that zesty, nummy peppercorn. It's like they were made for each other. A little bit of crab innards. That bite, that just adds a layer of umami to this already umami-filled dish. I mean, I know I'm at Holy Basil right now, but holy crab. This thing is only available on weekends for now, but they will be adding that to the everyday menu. You could not miss out on this dish. If you love Dungeness crab, this will blow your mind away. Also, oyster salad, look at this. Freshly shucked oysters, some greens, fried onions, garlic. Wow. Oh, I love this place. This is 100% a must try, especially if you love oysters. This whole thing is crunchy, savory, a little sweet. It will burn you, and it will also make you forget all your problems in life, at least for a few seconds that it is in your mouth. Sweetness from the sauce, and also from the oyster as well. Magical, magical. This is a pork belly dish, deep fried pork belly with Thai chilies. Oh my gosh. This thing just has the lightest, crispiest, airiest skin that you can ever have. This is pretty much just fresh pork rinds right here. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. This piece has a good amount of fat in it. And of course, all that fat is balanced out by the chili dipping sauce. Oh, this is perfect. Oyster, crab, pork belly. This is the ultimate Thai surf and turf meal. Highly, highly recommend coming here and getting these dishes. Last food item of the day. I'm here in Santa Monica at Katsu Bar. So I got a couple of things here at the Katsu Bar. First is their signature rosemary katsu sandwich. And this thing on a couple slices of super pillowy, bouncy bread. Perfectly golden katsu with some slaw on top and sauce on the bottom. This sandwich is a thing of beauty. Not only is the bread perfect, the bread is lightly sweet, uber airy and pillowy. Slaw provides a nice crunch. The breading on this katsu is perfect. Light and crunchy. The pork is all sorts of juicy at the same time. You get that beautiful fragrance of the rosemary. That really sets this apart. And I think there's some orange zest in here as well. All that combined really sets this katsu sandwich apart from any other katsu sandwich I've had before. This is definitely worth traveling all the way to Santa Monica for. And waffle fries is good. Also, I got their katsu curry udon, because I hear the curry here is supposed to be amazing as well. Look at that. Again, fried to a perfect golden brown. Little greens, thick udon noodles, soaked in rich curry. This curry smells all sorts of spiced up. I love it. This place is so good. This katsu, first of all, is delicious. Again, perfectly fried, juicy piece of pork. The outer breading's been soaked in this curry for a while, but still retains a nice little crunch. This curry itself has so much flavor. There's tons of heat radiating from the curry, and then just get all that delicious curry heat all over your katsu. Whether you want noodles or just a sandwich, you cannot go wrong with this place. Oh man, this place is so satisfying. Plus, they got pineapple cream soda. That's so good. And as always, guys, all the places I went to listed down below for you. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.